This is my absolute favorite legume. Peanuts. And peanuts have done well for me every single time I've tried growing them. You've grown some peanuts, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
No,
I thought you tried peanuts.
no, I didn't.
I have.
Jesse grew some in Goshen. First peanut farmer in the center of Goshen. Rick, did you grow peanuts? Yeah. So this is Tennessee Red Valencia. Go to the next picture. I get asked, so I thought I'd throw this picture in. And I'm not saying anybody here wouldn't know that a peanut grows underground, but I'm always asked, well, where do peanuts grow at? Well, they grow in the ground. And the way they grow is they send out this is called a fruiting peduncle. And on the end of the fruiting peduncle buries down in the ground, and that's where the ground nut will begin to form. They are a lot of fun to harvest. Okay. Next picture.
Do you start your peanuts in pots early? Like
No.
Drips?
I have, but like the Tennessee Valencias I don't. I direct seed them at the end of May. And they're a very early maturing peanut. This is the harvest day, so after we go out and harvest them all, then you want to wash them really good with strong rinse. Next picture. Then they go into a drying shed and they dry for about a week. This is the hard part for me because of stupid chipmunks. I mean, so I lay there in bed at night and I'm thinking, but the nice thing with chipmunks is they're not nocturnal. So while I'm in bed, they're sleeping. And I don't want to go into all the gory details, but I finally figured out a way to dispatch them sometimes 5 a day. Problem is, they just keep you get rid of the 5 that live under this oak tree, and all of a sudden there's 5 more the next day. I don't know what their society is, but I don't like it. Next picture. This is a new peanut from my friend in Vermont, Sylvia Davitt, sent me called Thai peanuts. They did really, really good. I was really impressed with the flavor and the size of the peanut. Next one. This is a Black Schmutz's black peanut, another very early maturing. When I say early maturing, the peanuts down south that come from, down in Georgia, a lot of those are 140, 160-day varieties, okay? The peanuts for our area have to be more around the 100 to 120-day range. Otherwise, you may get right before frost, you dig them. If it's too late of a season of a variety, you might get a little handful of peanuts, but you're not going to get enough to have made it worth your time. Peanuts need a long season, and they like heat. The more hot summers you have, the better they are, which Indiana is beginning to become a lot more like Georgia in our summers. Next picture. There's another good one. Phil can attest to the flavor of these guys. This is the Fastigiata pinstriped wild peanut from Ecuador. Which the flavor is really good. They're actually very sweet, both in the raw stage and the roasted stage. Next picture. And this is just some I did the other day. I think I have 6 varieties now, and I just roasted some of all of them. I'm doing my own experiment now where peanuts will cross pretty easily, or can cross, by insect. So when you're saving in peanut seed, I think I want to say it's a mile or a half a mile you're supposed to isolate from other peanut varieties. What I did is this year I had all these varieties and I put row cover insect barrier over sections of them, and all the others I left a section loose, and I want them to start crossing. I want them to do whatever they want to do, mix and match, whatever, and little by little I would love to see them kind of. In other words, I'm not controlling the breeding here. I'm just giving the possibility. So I'm kind of like a best little whorehouse in Texas for peanuts. Forget that joke. I did not say that. This is 100% Elkhart County grown peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The bread is made by our wheat. The peanut butter was my own peanuts, and the jelly came from Fritz, who grew it down at, is it Fish Lake?